Well, it used to be the top 8 went to the SEC tournament, and then I think it went to 10, and I think it went to 12, and now it's everybody. But it's really, really cool that we have gone to every single one, which not everybody in the conference can say. So, as part of your question, that's consistency. This is the time of the year where it's like opening day in baseball and softball. It's the coolest time because it's a clean slate for everybody, pitchers, hitters, coaches, the whole thing. And whatever you've done in the regular season, it does not mean squat. Nothing. Whether you did good, bad, or ugly, you start fresh tomorrow morning. And, I think a lot of our kids are like ready to go and ready to show that they can do some good stuff. And we're going to stack good days upon the next and the next and the next.
Coach, how have you seen your team improve this season?
I think, one thing at the beginning of the year, our strike zone awareness was not so good, and I think that has really improved. We faced a really good pitcher from Auburn for a bunch of innings, actually 3 really good pitchers. But Miss Penta, was the reigning SEC pitcher of the year, and she had struck out 18 the weekend before against Ole Miss, and just really had a great game. And then I think the one day we struck out 6 and maybe 7 the next, and we stayed in the zone for the most part. And I think that's the key to our offense. If we can, it's like this line of scrimmage in football. If you can control it, you can win that game. And if you're a really good hitter, you control the strike zone. And easier said than done because there's really good pitchers everywhere. But a really, really good pitcher wants you to swing at a ball. She doesn't want to throw a strike because that's going to be hittable. And really, really good pitchers know how to go rise ball, drop ball, change up, and out of the zone.
But you haven't played LSU this season. What do you see in that matchup?
Yeah, I'd really prefer not facing somebody that we've played already 3 times. Beth does a great job. She's the all-time winningest coach at LSU in softball now. She accomplished that this year. But I think one of the things with them and Georgia that really stands out is they have 6, 7, or 8 fifth-year seniors, and it's the COVID class. This is it. We have Jenna and we have Kayla Beaver, and they're very experienced. The top 6 in their lineup are all lefties. Last 3 are righties. Pretty good balanced pitching staff, similar to ours. Just really good athletes all over the field. And, it seems like we haven't played them forever, but it'll be a good matchup. And, when we were done on Saturday, I thought I was figuring everything out. And, even messaged my director of ops and says, hey, it looks like it's 7:30 Wednesday. And then based on all the results on Sunday, completely switched the bracket. And obviously now we lead off the tournament on Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock. So that might be a first for us in LSU to play a 10 a.m. game.
You haven't played LSU in the tournament since 2010. Does that help the the newness factor of our new season factor?
I think so. I mean, we've seen them before, and obviously we respect the hell out of them. I mean, you have to, everybody in this league. This is the craziest year that I can ever think of. And, people beating up everybody. And it's very similar to baseball. And I think I told some of the media one of the days where I think the last time Alabama baseball won the SEC, there was 3 teams tied for 20 and 10. They played 30 games, we played 24. But the 3 champions were all 20 and 10. It's getting that way in softball, where there was a lot of 12 and 12, 11 and 13, 10 and 14s, and everybody kind of beats up on everybody else. So it's, I guess it's time for softball to be like that.
Now that we're in the postseason, we're going to SEC tournament, fans are really excited. What's your message to them?
I think just to stay positive with us, the best is yet to come. And for everybody here, that's the same in your lives, the best is yet to come. And you just have to keep a positive mindset. You have to always see the bigger picture. Remind yourself there's something bigger and better out there.
I know you've talked before on the importance of limiting walks, especially leadoff batters. I was looking at SEC standings, and LSU, I want to say, is tied for second in the conference in walks. Just talk about how
As batters,
batters. Yeah, talk about how important it's going to be to limit those walks, especially
huge
tomorrow.
because it seems like whenever we don't walk somebody, our pitchers win a game. It's either a shutout or a one-run win, and that was the case at Arkansas. That was Ole Miss. The Ole Miss series, our pitchers were terrific and limited the walks. Against Tennessee, the 1-0 on the Sunday game, they limited the walks, and I think if Beaver, Brisky, all of them, Jayla, Ailey, can limit the walks, we're usually fine.